Have you ever wondered what it would be like to survive 100 days alone in a mysterious, unexplored world? To start with, nothing but your wits and whatever raw materials you could scrounge, that's the challenge I set for myself in this generated forest world. In this video series, I'll show you my journey, the victories, the defeats, the discoveries, and close calls. Join me as I document my first 100 days, from my humble beginnings in a simple wooden shelter all the way to constructing fortresses in the mysterious Nether dimension. My name is Steve, and this is how I survived 100 days in Minecraft hardcore mode. The first night was the most harrowing. I huddled inside my tiny shelter, listening to the howls and growls of monsters that lurked outside. Would my flimsy door hold against their attacks? Eventually, exhaustion overtook my fear, and I drifted off to an uneasy sleep. Dawn brought relief, and I set to work improving my shelter. It was a simple existence, but a satisfying one. Each day I progressed a little further towards survival, and eventually, prosperity. Weeks went by, then months, as my shelter gradually transformed into a sturdy home. Stone tools replaced their wooden predecessors, and forests and mines yielded more riches with each passing day. I began to feel confident in my abilities to endure in this unforgiving world. But deeper dangers lurked, of which I had so far only glimpsed. It would take true courage and preparation to face the next challenge, exploring the mysterious Nether. And so I gathered my resources and steeled my resolve, ready to unlock the secrets of the Nether. What terrors and rewards awaited me in that hellish dimension? My survival so far had been a test, but navigating the Nether would push me to my very limits. This was only the beginning of my journey. Stay tuned to see how I fared over the next harrowing 97 days. Entering the Nether was unlike anything I had experienced before. Searing heat collided with an eerie red glow as lethal enemies emerged from the shadows. I knew I would not survive long without finding shelter. After several harrowing encounters, I happened upon a natural formation that could be reinforced into a rudimentary fortress. Here, I could begin to explore in relative safety and gather the resources needed to withstand the hellish landscape. Little did I know that my first Nether fort would soon be put to the ultimate test. It was on the 5th night in the Nether that they came. I had been aware of the ghasts lurking outside my walls, but never dared to engage with them so closely. But that night, an entire fleet descended upon my bastion under a blood-red moon. Their fiery balls crashed against the outer walls as I scrambled to repair the damage. For hours it seemed the onslaught would never cease, and my fort stood on the brink of crumbling. Just when I thought the end had come, a ray of hope appeared on the horizon.